Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of April 15th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. You'll feel like socializing this morning, dear Archer, as the Aquarius moon shares supportive connections with glimmering Jupiter and the Aries sun. This cosmic climate is sure to trigger your exuberant and adventurous spirit, so be sure to seek fun with your best buds or through a creative outlet. Plan on heading home before evening settles in and Luna migrates into Pisces, putting you in the mood to emotionally recharge from the comfort of home. You may feel called to indulge in a bit of late-night cleaning as the day comes to a close and the moon aligns with Saturn and the nodes of fate. You may have to trace back to the initial stages of few events. The cause for certain mishaps lay hidden in the roots. Your reputation in the eyes of others has suffered greatly because of this. It is very much necessary to be reserved and cautious in your approach, lest people will try to be a hindrance in your quest. Have you been throwing your money around like confetti? Don't look so guilty, we all do it occasionally, but you're more likely to throw caution to the wind than most signs, so it might be time to take a step back and examine your spending habits. With the moon gliding through your 3nd house of earned income and material assets, you're more likely to put emphasis on the items that surround you. Today, however, this giant will form a tense square to Jupiter in Aries and your 5th house of romance and glamour. If you've been trying to woo someone by showing off your fancy stuff or hinting at how much money you make, you can be sure that it won't work in your favor today. At best, the other person will let you know they're not impressed by your big spending ways, and at worst, they'll take blatant advantage of your generosity. Numbers don't lie, Sagittarius. So if you've been numbing yourself to facts you don't like seeing, today's quarter moon in your economic stability zone could force you to take an honest look. But don't assume the worst. While there may be a few figures on your balance sheet that need moderate to vast improvement, necessity has always been the divine mother of invention for your optimistic sign. Where are you leaving money on the table, Archer? A profitable path could be right under your nose. For much of today, you're talkative, curious, and mentally stimulated, dear Sagittarius. Lively settings and people or interesting ideas are a strong draw. Later today, however, you prefer to settle in and focus. It's a great time to tackle problems or projects that have been difficult to deal with in the past. It can be empowering to apply yourself. Getting organized and disciplined can reflect wonderfully on your home life, work, and health pursuits. You feel more dedicated, responsible, and willing to set aside time to take care of unfinished business. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Home and family can be a job, too, Sagittarius. Although the work week is over, you may still have odd jobs and ends to get to throughout the weekend, especially in your personal life. You may need to assist family members with their goals or responsibilities since the lunation will encourage you to be available to your loved ones. The lunar energy may even illuminate how much you have to do at home, like picking up the house, doing your laundry, and more. Luckily, the moon is pretty easygoing, so this type of work may not feel strenuous. You may need to cut back on a few things, but this organization and replanning is temporary, so don't be too disheartened, Sag. The more you focus on the positives, the more you will attract opportunity. This is basic law of attraction, and with each positive thought and every part of good energy, you are drawing into your life what you need. The universe listens to you, Sag. What changes are you beginning to see? How can you make adjustments on a personal level? Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for April 15th are 47, 50, 16, 39, 12, 22. Daily love. Destiny is roaring at this time, Sagittarius. Eclipse season has been upon you for weeks and is growing to an even louder intensity. Eclipse season always brings 2 and sometimes 3 eclipses for you to face as you are parading along your path. They cause you to question your current trajectory, offering newfound opportunities or karmic situations for you to face. Solar eclipses are much friendlier, especially to you since the sun always guards your life, but lunar eclipses are often wildly intense and emotional. Solar eclipses bring fresh starts, whereas lunar eclipses bring endings. Do you feel that your romantic partnerships bring you closer to your values? Does your partner have values that are in alignment with yours? These are necessary questions to reflect on today as the moon is in Aquarius and in your 3nd house. It happens a lot that people end up in relationships that are not necessarily bringing them close to what they hold dear in their lives. Naturally, they end up being unfulfilled, resentful, and those connections don't last very long. Ask yourself how you can make sure that the partners you attract have, more or less, similar values as yours. Of course, you will always have certain things that you disagree on. What matters the most is that those things are not fundamentals and that both you and your lover are able to respect one another despite your differences. At work. Change in the place of residence because of work-related reasons is a major possibility today. You may switch jobs or may be promoted and be shifted to a different region. You may also seek career-related advice today, either from a professional consultant or someone close to you. If you pay sufficient heed to this advice, you will be greatly benefited. Are you satisfied with your current financial situation? Are you making as much money as you want to through your work? These are good questions to ask yourself today as the moon is in Aquarius and in your 3nd house of finances and personal resources. This is also a good time to reflect on the way you manage your money, seeing if there is anything that you can afford to cut down on, in order to make better use of your money. Learn how to be organized in the way you spend, keeping track of how much money you spend on each area of your life. Are you satisfied with your current financial situation? Are you making as much money as you want to through your work? Health. Incorrect sitting posture may lead to pain in the neck region today. Watch your posture while you sit in the office. You may carry a cushion to support your back while sitting. You are a little low in energy today, which might interfere with your ability to work either at home or workplace. You might be inclined today to include some fitness routine in your daily activity. You feel more secretive than usual today, Sagittarius, making it harder for you to share your feelings with others. You may feel like keeping everything to yourself, but remember that vulnerability brings you closer to your loved ones. Opening the heart chakra will help you feel more open and honest. Spirit quartz is uplifting and inspiring, with a vibration that encourages unconditional love. Working with spirit quartz will help you manage your emotions and transform your energy today. Marinated artichoke hearts contain fiber, vitamin K1, and folate, and they're delicious over salads. Make yourself a kale salad with artichoke hearts, grilled chicken, and your favorite dressing today, Sag. Family and friends. Romantic opportunities are all around you today. However, you need to check your own priorities before you choose your partner so that no problems arise in the future. If you are already in an exclusive relationship, you will take it to the next level. Your partner is likely to be feeling possessive and intimate right now. Your response is going to shape your relationship in the future. You've got romance on the brain thanks to Jupiter hanging out in your glamorous and passionate 5th house. While this tour does wonders for amping up your libido, today its parade of progress gets checked thanks to a shadowy square from the moon in your 3nd house of earned income and material possessions. 1 minute you'll want to fly off on a magic carpet to destinations unknown with the new love of your life, and the next minute life brings you back down to reality and reminds you there are things to be done in the real world. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.